Hello, students. How are you doing? How are you enjoying your holiday? I missed all of you. Hopefully, by God's grace, this pandemic will come to an end for me to see you again in the classroom. But before then, I'm Miss Catherine Iboleme. I'll be taking you agricultural science topic. Our topic for today is factors of production. At the end, lesson objective. At the end of this lesson, the students should be able to define factors of production, mention, able to mention the types of factors of production. 3. Define land as a factors of production. 4. State the uses and characteristics of land. Factors of production can be defined as the basic resources or agents used for providing goods and services. I take that again. Factors of production can be defined as the basic resources or agents used for providing goods and services. Types of factors of production. We have the land, the labor, capital, and entrepreneur. In this lesson, we discuss more of the land. What is land? Land can be defined as a natural gift from nature, and land can also be defined as the resources provided by nature to aid the production of goods and services. Land can also be defined as the resources provided by nature to aid the production of goods and services. What are the characteristics of land? Land has original and indestructible properties. Land can never be destroyed. 2. Land lacks mobility in the geographical sense. Land cannot be transported from Lagos to Abuja. The reward of land is rent. You can rent land, or also you can also buy it. But the reward of land is rent. Land is a primary factor of factors of production. Let us look at the uses of land. It is used for recreational purpose. Our church building, the amusement parks, our playground, it is gotten from, we use it from land. It is also used for transportation. The bridge, our buses ride on the land. It is used for agricultural purpose. Without the land, our farmers cannot be able to farm. All sources of power emanate from land. Importance of land. Land determines the agricultural production of a country. Land determines the agricultural production of a country. 2. The industrial progress and prosperity of a country depends on the availability of mineral resources. We have some natural resources that, that comes from the land. The crude oil is gotten from land, and land defines the economic growth of a country. Land influence the economic growth of a country. Land determines the total production of a country. Let's go back again. Land can be defined as a natural resources from nature. We use land for transportation, agricultural purposes. We also use land for recreational purposes. And all sources of power emanate from land. Importance of land. Land determines the agricultural production of a country. Without land, agricultural production cannot take place in a country. When a country lacks land, the country cannot provide agricultural production, such as the food we eat cannot be what planted because the country lacks land, and land influences the economic growth of a country. When a country has sufficient land, other countries will come to the country to invest. Foreign investors will come to the country to what? Invest. And also the progress and prosperity of industry depends on land because there are some natural resources gotten from land. So let's go to our next topic, which is labor. So this is week 3, talking about labor. At the end of this lesson, the student should be able to what? Define labor. Mention the types of labor and characteristics of labor. Let's give an example of labor. In your home, you sweep the house, you are doing what? Labor. But your own type of labor is not being paid because you are helping out in your house. Some persons or some people who are there to look for work to be what? Paid, applying their own labor. And labor is also a type of factors of production. What is labor? Labor can be defined as the amount of physical, mental, and social effort used to produce goods and services in an economy. I take that again. Labor can be defined as the amount of physical, mental, and social effort used to produce goods and services in an economy. Type of labor. We have the unskilled labor, semi-skilled labor, skilled labor, and professional labor. We have unskilled labor, semi-skilled labor, skilled labor, and professional labor. Skilled labor can be defined Skilled labor can be defined as those type of labor that does not have any educational background. This type of labor does not require advanced training, but it does not require advanced training at all. It's just a labor you can just do to earn money. Example of unskilled labor, we have the laborers that work on the construction site, we have the cleaners, we have the helpers, those that carry loads in the market. So those are called unskilled labor. They don't practice it. It's something you can do just to earn money. We have semi-skilled labor. This type of labor does not require advanced training, but it does require more skills than unskilled labor. Examples are the truck drivers. Without them learning how to drive, they cannot drive the trucks. The retail salesperson, without them having little knowledge of what they are doing, they cannot be taken as a salesperson. We have the bartender. Without them having knowledge of what they are doing at the in the shop, they cannot be taken. Let's go back again. We have unskilled labor. This refers to workers who possess no particular skill. You just do your thing and you are paid. We have the cleaners. They just do their thing and they are paid. We have the wheelbarrow pushers. We have the wheelbarrow pushers in the market. We also have those that carry loads just for them to be what? Paid. Semi-skilled labor. This type of labor does not require advanced training, but it does require more skills than unskilled labor. Examples are the truck drivers, the retail person, and bartender. Three, we have the skilled labor. This type of labor requires special abilities and training and need little supervision, such as the mechanic, the bank tellers, the plumber, the carpenter. This skilled labor, you go for it, you learn it, so you can be what? A master in it, in it, so you can be able to what? Deliver. So we also have the professional labor. We also have the professional labor. This type of labor demands advanced skills and education, such as the managers, the teachers, the computer programmers. I come again. This type of labors demands an advanced skills and education, such as the manager, the teachers, the computer programmers. We have the type of labors. We have the unskilled labor, we have the semi-skilled labor, we have the skilled labor, and we have professional what? Labor. What are the characteristics of labor? Characteristics of labor. Labor is perishable. It means labor cannot be stored. Once you are given a task and it comes to an end, that is it. It can never be what? Stored. It can never be carried from one, it can never be stored from generation to generation. Once the task has come to an end, that is it. That is the end of the labor. The skills of labor can be improved through Training. Skills of labors can be improved through training. For you to acquire more skills, you can improve yourself by what? Training yourself to acquire more skills. I advise you should what? Acquire skills in this lockdown by practicing how to do bead making, by learning how to make beads as what? As a skill to improve yourself, not staying at home to be playing. Make also create what? Capital. Once you have, once you have delivered, once you have done a labor, once you have done a task, the next thing is what? It creates what? Capital. The reward for labor is wage. The reward for labor is wage. Labor has no tangible form, just like labor has no reserve price. We've talked about labor, we've discussed the types of labor, and we also discussed the characteristics of labor. I know that you'll be able to what? Go through your notes and be able to define land, uses of land, characteristics of land, and also define labor, types of labor, and characteristics of labor. We've come to the end of the lesson. If I've, we have come to the end of today's class. Go back through the notes that was uploaded. There are exercises you should do. Please take your time to do the exercises in your notes. When this pandemic is over, I will go through the notes for marking. Take care of yourself and keep staying safe. Thank you.